Hello, everyone. Welcome into a special holiday edition of Comic Book Women. I am Laura at Bird City Comics. Hello. Joined by the lovely Lucy at Mama Comic.
Hi.
You look gorgeous tonight, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
The lipstick it's working. What does your shirt say?
This smiling. It's my favorite. Sorry, you can't see the bottom. There.
Oh, there we go. Now we got a big view.
Back up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah, the shirt says a lot about Lucy, guys. That's
I know, my big old smile.
And of course, we have Jen at Comic Aficionado. She's our own little personal comic book Yoda. That's the best way to describe you. For those of you who have never joined us before, welcome in. We go live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Typically, the shows are normally about comics and we discuss books and stuff. But tonight, we're doing something a little bit different because it's December 1st. We are going to give you guys some really fun gift ideas for all the comic fans in your life. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our page and follow us all on Instagram. We all have our own individual accounts and a Comic Book Women account. So,
And Twitter.
Oh, yeah, shit. And Twitter.
Yeah.
We have Twitter. And we tweet sometimes. Okay, so the first segment of the night, we're going to do the gifts kind of like ranging from the least expensive up to like the baller stuff. So to kick it off, we are going to start with gifts that are $10 or under. The first one that we have, which kind of made us all laugh. Wait, where'd we go? No. Hold on. We'll try that again. No. There we go. So Jen, what is this?
So when we were looking at gifts for under $10, I was like, I came across this and it's funny, right? So it's the Infinity Gauntlet. You can either buy it off of Etsy or you can just make it yourself. That's kind of like, you know.
I mean, how much can you spend on this? Like what? Maybe $6, maybe.
Yeah, dollar store.
You can get the gloves at the dollar store, probably the gems at the dollar store. I'm not really sure what I would say if somebody gifted this to me. I'd be like, all right, we can snap those messes away.
This is perfect for like the white elephant type of thing, you know?
Definitely.
This one would be like, people would be fighting over who has to take it. They're like, here, steal mine.
There you go. Yes. But
it's funny. And it made all of us laugh. And a good stocking stuffer, I guess, would be another idea for this one. All right, moving on. Whew, okay, so we put 4 gifts on one slide here. So, Lucy, what's the first one?
The blank sketch covers. So, you know, for a lot of people that they like to go to cons, a lot of us, we like this because we can go to the artist and have them sketch us something that, you know, from our favorite characters. So this will be, you know, go ahead. Jen.
Or if like you're great at art and your person likes Ahsoka, then you can get like a Star Wars blank cover and then do an Ahsoka for them because it's something that like would be original and made with love.
Yeah.
Aww. That's so sweet. Mine would look like a bunch of scribbles. It would be bad, but
yeah, I'm not.
I mean, how much do blanks typically go for?
Cover price, right?
$5. If you go and you find like those back issue bins, sometimes like $1 or less. Like I miss comic conventions because you could usually find them in there for $2.
Yeah, I think it's a really cool idea. I think it's neat if you can personalize it, or if you can find an artist. If you're not a great artist, you could find somebody that you could commission it. Bird City Comics, we actually work with an artist, Brian Langus. Are you girls familiar? He's really good. He does his own commissioned artwork. You can find him on Facebook, and he does commissions for about $40 to $60. But if you say that you know Bird City, he'll do it for $40. And his stuff is phenomenal.
Nice.
I wish I had one.
Just throw the magic words, Bird City Comics.
Yeah, just say Bird City and he'll hook you up. But that's another option. There's so many great artists on Facebook that you can find. And since we brought it up, over on Bird City Comics right now, if you use the promo code Flipside, you get 15% off of your order. We just got the Batman Catwoman books in this past weekend, and they are phenomenal, even better in person. So if you haven't already, be sure to pick those up. Okay, the next thing, the 3D printed toys. Jen, I want you to tell me about this.
So if you have access to 3D printer, I think you can even try to find them online, like locally, and then just pay like a very nominal fee. And then the CAD file should be between like 2 and 5, sometimes 10 max. And then you can just do it by pieces. That way, like I know on here we have Iron Giant and the Megazord. I would say just it's probably easier doing it by pieces and then just gluing it together. Because if you do it as one, there could be some difficulty, but.
Do you own one of these by chance?
Baby Yoda. Or wait, Grogu.
Oh my gosh, did you just say Baby Yoda?
I know. Grogu, or the child.
Yeah, that's another very cool idea. Hold on a second.
Well, and I just thought about it right now. If we're all kind of on a budget, the back of the board, the whiteboard, so not the nice waxy goes to the comic book side, but the other side that's more abrasive, you can just doodle on that and give to somebody.
Oh, there you go. That's another. If you put in a nice little frame that you can buy at the dollar store too.
Yeah,
these are all really good ideas if you're all on budgets. I mean, we know that people nowadays. Everybody nowadays has been hit one way or another. So if you have to come up with something creative, this is a good way to do it. So the next one, the comic art decoupage. This is very cool. And the only reason I was telling Anthony about this, we have a person that we do our shows with. His name's Tim. And for his birthday, we actually did this. We got a bunch of comic books and we ripped them all apart and pasted them all and then put a bunch of beer inside of it and a comic book t-shirt and snacks. And he said it was the coolest gift. He kept the box because he's like, this is so neat. We tried to find comic books that kind of, I don't know, he could relate to. And it was a neat, fun little project.
That is so cool. You know what? I don't know me, I don't know ripping the comics, but I think what happens if you can print them? If you go and look up covers of comic books and just print them out if you do not want to rip some of those comics.
And if your comic book store's open, some of them have the throwaways, the quarter or 50-cent bin. I would just double check that it's not worth any kind of money or a key.
Yeah. The previews books.
Yeah. Well, but now some of those previews
made me feel guilty doing it though. Even though they were they were not great comics, it felt wrong ripping them apart. I was like,
yeah, I know.
So I like the idea of printing them too. So okay, I have to ask Lucy, if you could have a comic book box, what character would you have on the outside of it?
Oh my goodness!
So if you had to pick a comic,
one character.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes the theme better.
Or team.
Well, I will go with Wonder Woman, the Bombshell Wonder Woman.
Nice.
That's my favorite.
The Bombshell, I like the artwork there. It's all very 50s and 40s-ish, right?
I love that.
That'd be a really cool box. Mm-hmm. Jen, what about you? X-Men, right?
X-Men, Spider-Man. I'm kind of simple. I think it just looks cool. I would just be happy to get one because, especially if you find one of those boxes that's on its last leg, this actually kind of can reinforce it if you do it right.
That's true.
So Joel said that his LCS has the pull box shelf decorated with decoupage. Oh, that's very neat. What a fun, creative way to make it All right, moving on here. So Comic Barricade. This is something that they talk a lot about on the flip side. You can go to comicbarricade.com to buy these. They are essentially these plastic... Oh, sorry, I thought I had one over there.
I have one right here. Let me see.
They have little spikes, and they keep your comics from falling backwards and forward.
This one's right here. Oops. This one right here. There you go.
To prevent the dreaded spine ticks.
Oh my God. And just from keeping yourself from going insane. How many times have you just been like, oh, stay, and then they all fall forward, and you're like...
Yeah.
I used to put foam, but it's hard to find.
How much are they?
I think they're around, for like a set of 2 is around 10 to 15.
But 2, I mean, you could put that in the middle of like.
Yeah, you only need 1 technically per box.
For a long box, right? I mean, so that could get you 2 long boxes worth, and I'm telling you, it's so worth it. And if you use the code Flipside, you get another 10% off of that. So yeah, kind of worth it. All right, so that was all we had for, I think, for our 10 and under gifts. So hopefully that gave you some good ideas. Nope, that's the next one. So we are going to move on, but before we do, quick commercial, so don't go anywhere.
Up and hills, down and dales, as we hit the dusty trail, army ants we go marching along. We are bad, we are boss, we've got guts that swish and squash, army ants we go marching along. Army ants. Then it's high, high, he for the anti-artillery. Shout out your orders loud and strong. Grab the egg! For where'er we go, you will always know, army ants we go marching along. Army ants. Sold in squadrons of 3 and 8 from Hasbro.
This commercial it's so funny. It had me laughing. It's just so I mean, to make, you don't see those commercials now. I don't think so. Have you guys seen those kind of commercials nowadays like that? Like,
not like that.
About ants?
Yeah.
Did anybody own those out there? Any of you out there own army ants?
I saw them in the store. I remember seeing them in the store.
Oh my
And
god!
like their cartoon.
Really? I honestly don't remember them.
That's not one that I think I ever saw. What do you do with them? Just make them like battle
Like
or
soldier,
march?
like the little soldier ones, kind of. Are they like that? Oh, somebody said they had a.
All right, Arthur King, what in the hell do you do with them? I mean, I guess you just make them like talk to each other and
Like, yeah, I guess. What made you buy those? Like, I don't.
what's the appeal there?
Yeah, the commercials are so different. I think from now, the
Oh, that's
Battle
cool.
like Green Army Man. There you go. I see. Like that's what I was thinking. The Army Man. That's kind of cool. Those are cool.
All you need is a little bit of imagination. So if you are just hopping in, welcome to Comic Book Women. We are doing a holiday edition. We're going to do some present ideas, and then we're going to move on to movies in a little while here. You just missed the $10 and under segment, but now we are going to move on to the $30 and under. Yeah, we're up in the ante here a little bit. All right, Jen, what do we have up on the top there?
Comic graphic short boxes are really cool. Most comic book stores carry them. Oh, we forgot to mention, if you don't want to pick a specific thing for somebody, gift cards from your LCS. And if you don't have an LCS, Laura, didn't you say that you guys now?
Yeah, this brilliant woman messaged and was like, hey, Laura, do you guys does Bird City Comics have gift cards? And I was like, no, Gen C, we do not. But what a great idea. And so I let Anthony know, and we talked with our IT guy, and they are now available. So if you are interested, we do sell Bird City Comics gift cards. You can give them out to whoever, and then they can come back and claim them on the site. The only thing that they don't work on, I don't think, is on the live shows. It has to be off the site.
Gotcha.
But there's so much good stuff there, you can spend them easily. But anyway, so graphic short boxes.
Cool.
You can pre-order these ones, like the comic books. If you check the previews, they have them like to pre-order them, because they do sell out of these ones too. So you can pre-order them like a couple months before. But I mean, since we're already on December, a lot of the stores, they do have them in stock on the shelf.
Oh, I got gifted a Spider-Man one because I have a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man comics. So now instead of having to like label it, I now know that whole box is Spider-Man.
Yeah, that is handy.
I have one of my bombshells. The bombshells, and I have all my Wonder Woman comics in one of them.
But how much do these cost? Because I am so cheap when it comes to boxes.
Well, I mean, then I would probably do the decoupage route, because this can depends on the comic book store you go to.
$12.99 is $13.
But if it's
that's
like
what
one
I've
that's
seen.
Like a popular one that sells out, and it's one everyone's been like looking for, it can be up to $20. It just depends on like Yeah.
Oh, that the store that I used to work at, they always had them. Doesn't matter, like if
Nice.
they always had them at $13. Even if they were like selling out. Like the Bombshells was one of them, and then which one? One of the X-Men. It was a classic X-Men or something like that. They were like also they sold out,
What
and
was the
they
name
had
of
them
your
for 13.
what was the name of the comic book store?
Comic Asylum here
Out of
in
California?
in California and the Coachella Valley, Palm Springs area.
But you can't just give somebody a box, right? You got to fill it with something. How about black licorice?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we
A
go.
whole
Here
box
we
of
go.
black licorice, and it would just you'd open it and it'd be like poof, an aroma of black licorice.
I think the only person who'd be happy would be you, Laura. Sorry, girl. Girlfriend.
You could do a Black Panther
Baby
box
girl.
with black licorice, or a Hulk box with like what's green candy? What candy?
No. Green
Come on,
candy?
girls.
Oh,
Green
have you guys
candy.
ever had green apple gummy bears?
That's not a
don't
thing.
think
It is, and it's delicious. And ever since I had some from Piggly Wiggly, now I can't
Piggly
find a
Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly near in Chicago. So I'm like, well, but they're if you go to like an apple orchard, sometimes they have them there. I'm telling you, green apple gummy bears.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're so good.
Well,
So see,
I
that's
need to
another-
try them.
The outside theme is, and put something in it. I don't want an empty box. I feel
Yeah.
like throw really.
That would be like
Oh.
ideally instead of like wrapping something up, you just put stuff inside, like bags and boards
Yeah,
or
there you
t-shirts
go.
or
there you go. Bags and boards. Also, that's a lot of the comic book people. They would love to have bags and boards. Yeah, that
Comic
is
book
important.
portfolio.
If you said or sambuca, what's sambuca? Sambuca
Sambuca.
sounds good. I'll have
Kombucha,
some
maybe?
sambuca.
I don't know.
Oh, Anthony's laughing at me. It must not be something good. What the hell is sambuca? Lucy, help me here. Is this one of those
I don't know.
like, insider?
I have no idea what that is either. Sorry.
All
Kombucha?
right. The other idea for $30 and under, we were talking
Okay.
about wearing. Jen calls these undercover comic T-shirts because you're not like going out with a giant character. You can still kind of look like you blend in. I guess would be the best way to put it. What are the ones you put up here?
Nelson and Murdoch is Daredevil, his law firm. That one I like a lot because people will see it and go, "Oh, it's a law firm." But if you're in the know, you're like, you do a little tap tips of the hat.
That's
Oh.
a cool one.
Give them a knowing smile.
Mm-hmm.
And then Stark Enterprises and Wayne Enterprises.
Those
like-
are cool.
There's other
You know,
ones
I
out
never
there.
thought about that. Those, yeah.
I'm trying to think of what
Cool.
one I'd want that was undercover. The
Oh.
Stark one's cool. I like that one the best, but
It's
I
like
like
Star Labs.
I like the Nelson and Murdoch. I like that one. Mhm.
that is cool. I would never. I mean, I guess probably Jen would be the only one that's like, I see what you did there. The rest of us would be like, I just got in a car accident in the parking lot. You want to help me out with this? Maybe you can represent. Anyways, all right, moving on. Let's see the next slide. These are, again, if you're just hopping in, we are in the section of gifts that are $30 or less. If you rewind the show, you can get back to the $10 or less section. But right now we're on $30 or less.
Yeah.
All right, the next one we have up here, Batarang replicas.
Those are cool. If you're gonna hit somebody with it or what?
No.
I mean, well, that's the thing. If you have kids, this might not be the best idea because I could picture my son just boomeranging the hell out of my daughter down the hallway. And they are made out of steel, right? Like 3
Yeah,
to
this
5
one
millimeter
actually,
steel.
the ones we have pictured are off of Etsy, and they're like $22, but they look like they're steel, at least from the picture.
Each?
Yeah,
$20 each?
because if it's steel, it's metal. But they look like they have like the ones on the Etsy that I found that were really good have like a weathered look to it. Like they're like I would like to have it just to like put on my shelf and like stare at it. So that's weird, I think, probably.
No, we
Hey.
all buy stuff just to stare at it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool. Like Etsy has a lot of cool stuff, that you can find. I saw some paper clip ones. I'm not paper clip, sorry, for the money. The
Money
clips
clip.
for the the money clip. Here I am trying to name something. Anyways, yeah, those. The thing, what is this Hasbro Dark Saber toy? Is that for from is that that's a new toy from
Yeah,
the show
it's
now?
from Clone Wars, and then it was in Rebels, and now it's in Mandalorian. I saw this at Target, and Target has it for like 30. Amazon has it for 24, 25 with free shipping. But I was just by myself, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, the Darksaber!" And then I pushed it, and it like did that sound, and I was like, "Oh!" And then a group of ladies walked by, and they gave me like I saw like from peripheral like them side eyeing me, and I was like, "Oh, it's so cool."
Who cares? Who cares what they think, Jen? You can geek out.
You would be the best person to shop for. I mean, adults suck to shop for. It's always so hard. It's like, what do they have that they can't buy? But you'd be easy. You could go into any toy store and be like, Jen would like that. You have that, that young at heart mentality, which is pretty cool.
But it sounds
that one
sounds good. Like when you hit it, it sounds like the sound from the TV show.
That's so cute. Okay, that snack time game that a lot of people got offended, I guess, for the show. I have not been watching the show. I just know because what you tell me, Jen. So tell me about this game.
This game's like $15 on Amazon, and it's just that. It's like frogs and things that you're just trying to like toss into his mouth. I just thought
from season 1 though. This isn't the one that people got mad about.
No, it's season 1, but I would almost make your own, just freaking toss it in there, right? Just to have fun. But yeah, I thought it was fun. Like it's for kids, and it's harmless. It's good fun.
Yeah.
How much is this?
Cool.
Like 15 on Amazon, I think.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good. Okay,
that's cute. That could also be a dual purpose. Like you could put it in the background of your desk or whatever, and just have it sitting there and stare at it.
With the mouth open like that, it's kind of freaky. Okay,
I like it. Yeah, I remember this scene. This is in the episode. This is okay. He's not keeping the child yet, right? Is that the right episode? He's still trying to get rid of him.
The one with the frog in the mouth.
It's
the one where
season,
where he eats the frog.
Is that from the new season or the first season?
The frog is last
season.
First season.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Yeah, next year we'll have the same toy but with eggs.
Probably.
That's what people got all mad about. But it'll be like, oh my God. 3D print some eggs to feed it. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Good idea.
Really no idea.
Is this Star Wars Galaxy Edge? Is this a cookbook? That makes me hungry just by looking at that. It looks like a taco,
right? And I figured if you can't afford or don't want to risk going to Galaxy's Edge right now, if we're all at home, we'll just cook Star Wars stuff.
There you go. That's a cool one. Trying to recreate their food, I guess.
So that's all the stuff that's actually offered in the park?
That's what the assumption is. I haven't been to the park yet, so I do not know for sure.
Even though I'm not that far, but we haven't,
I know, you should be there every day, Lucy. I guess you can't. It's closed right now, right?
Yeah. My son wanted to go for Christmas, but because it's like, for me, I think it's the best time of year to go during Christmas season.
Yeah.
But
for Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween too. Yeah, but what I like during Christmas season, they still have the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, so it's okay.
You're making me miss it.
I know.
We would take my daughter through the streets, and she used to read the hidden secrets about Disney, about how they send the smell of fresh baked cookies up through the vents, which I thought that was so cool. So I would walk around smelling all the vents. Probably but I did. I smell cookies. But I mean, that's brilliant marketing, right? It's like everybody's going a cookie. But how much is this, Jen?
I think 20 to 25 also on Amazon currently.
But can they find this at the stores? I wonder if I'm sure we can find this like a Walmart, Target, right?
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of stores are doing.
I wonder if we can order this one through the comic book shop.
Possibly. Yeah, definitely try to support your LCS.
Yeah, we should try to find out first there. And if not, then I guess order it.
So what's the next one? Marvel Comics, The Untold Story.
I just figured anyone that's into Marvel Comics, right, would, and if the person in your life and or you are super curious, if
you want to get somebody into comics.
That's true. The intrigue.
Yeah.
A Facebook user said, great book. I mean, this is something you could put in the bathroom, just catch up on your reading.
There we go. If you have
that would work.
get somebody yeah.
All right, I think that was the end of our $30 and under session. So we're going to go to another commercial, and we'll be right back.
Mad balls, gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball, they're gross, funny, yucky, sick. There's 8, so you can take your pick. We throw, catch, it's fun. There's so much gross in every one. Freaky fun is what they're for. There's so much ugly, so much more. Gross for one, gross for all. We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. We play with a mad ball. Mad ball.
Freaky fun for everyone, sold separately from Amtoy.
Mad ball.
Oh my gosh! I had the one that looked like that. I had that one. I had it.
Oh my god, I have the nastiest mind, I swear. I have like a dirty mind. It's like boys playing with mad, nasty balls.
Your mind's in the gutter, woman. Those I do remember though. As soon as it popped up on the screen, I was like, oh my god. I had that one dude, and I just remember thinking he was so funny.
Oh my god. Of course you have them.
Did you guys own these? No?
I had one. I had the big eyeball one.
Is that the blue one? No, wait, that's the white one with like the veins.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so weird. I remember. Oh, look at Spec the Deck remembers those. That's
Yeah,
so crazy.
Ultra Sticky had them too. Oh my god. That is so funny.
The eyeball.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
That commercial make me laugh. Oh my god. I was watching it's hurting from laughing while watching that. It was too funny.
Why they gotta be nasty, Lucy? Says Thunder.
Sorry. I can't help it.
Anyways, if you're just hopping on in, we are doing a special gift edition on the show tonight, giving you guys some ideas for what to buy for that special comic book fan in your life. We just got done with a $30 and under session, so we are moving on to $50 and under.
Ooh.
Okay. Really?
So funny.
Yeah.
This is badass. What is this?
Williams-Sonoma is officially selling these. I wish they would show the packaging because I'm like, for $50, I want the packaging to be amazing.
$50?
And
For how many?
Yeah.
They don't say on the site.
Well, macaroons are kind of pricey already, right? They're like usually like a $2.50 each or something like that. So
yeah,
What are they, Lucy?
the macaroons are like kind of cooked. They're kind of like a cookies, I guess. But then the way they are, it's hard to describe for me to describe them. But they're, I guess, some kind of cookies, like a sugar cookie type of thing. They're really good,
French, right?
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think so.
They're
Macaroons are French, right? Yeah, they are French. But yeah, I know they're pricey. I know usually they're like a $2.50 each or something, $3. That depends. But they're really good. And
Unless you're an expert baker and you look up the macaroons
recipe. Yeah.
And then you just like you use a little bit of like blue dye and then just make them.
That's true. There's another way if you want to make them a little cheaper. And make your own, I guess. You can make your own little basket thing to give this away. I don't know.
Navarro
Or just
nummies.
do sugar cookies and just make them.
There you go. Yeah.
I like that better.
But $50 for cookies.
Anybody out there? Would you pay $50?
Yeah, unless you're a baller, go ahead, girl. Do you?
Do you get the cookie jar with it? That would be worth it. If you had the child that cookie jar with it inside, then I'd consider it.
Yeah.
But they look like spray painted gummy Keanu patties.
What if you had it set up? So let's say you're trying to like lose weight, and if you go much too into it, it like does a little throw up, like what? And then you're like, oh, I don't want a cookie.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. For $50, they better have weed in them. I kind of agree. You better be special nummies.
The magical freaking macaroons.
So that was the first one that we had for around the $50 range. The next couple we don't have pictures for, so you're just going to have to research for yourself. But Jen found a pre-order for a Power Ranger. Which one is this, Jen?
Oh, Dracon. How do you say his name? Dracon? Dracon. It's basically the evil version of Tommy.
And it's pre-order until when?
I think it's like mid-December. It was a really cool figure. And so I thought, like, if you're a Power Ranger fan or you like, what's his name? Oh, man. He plays the Green Ranger. No, he plays the Green Ranger.
No, Anthony's yelling in the background. It's Draken is how you pronounce it. But continue.
But there's an actor. He does a lot of conventions and signings. Oh, man.
It's not Tommy yet. Ant's yelling Tommy. He's listening to the show. Come on, somebody out there. What is Jen thinking? Read her mind.
Who's the actor that plays him? Who plays Green Ranger?
Don't look it up.
Frank.
Oh, there
you go. That's the figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is Tommy, isn't it?
It's Tommy, but there's an actor.
His name
Dang it. Jason David Frank.
Is not Tommy?
Yeah, Jason David Frank. JDF.
Jack on.
Jack on, Jack off. I tell you what. I'm just trying to.
Wow.
Jack it on. So I meant to say, you know how like, and I mean, you know, on Karate Kid, this is Jack it on, Jack it off.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Sure. We know where your mind is, woman. We know. It's in the gutter, underneath, just rolling around. Laura's special macaroons. I'll make a fortune on that.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, guys.
You're making everybody out there just laugh their asses off. So
I think I need to think before I say things.
No, you don't. Then you wouldn't be Lucy. Is it Mickey Rourke?
Oh my goodness.
No, that's the other actor he played.
Wait.
Wax off, totally different Lucy.
No. But the other one with Jackie Chan and the other kid, Will Smith's son.
Oh,
they
Jada.
do the jacket. Yeah,
Jada.
they do the jacket on and off.
The new Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Do you guys like the new one?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Me? We're giving it me?
Yeah.
It's hard to compare to
Jason David Frank.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, he looked it up. He totally looked it up. So those are our $50 roughly range. And there's one more that we didn't put up here. But if you go to Amazon, I showed this to the girls, and you search women's Marvel PJs, this really cute like gray pajama set comes up. And hey, Anthony, if you're listening, I would love it. It's so cute. It's affordable. I think it's like $35. Yes, wink, wink. I want that. And the top is like an off-the-shoulder sweatshirt, so you could wear it with like jeans or jeggings or whatever. And I like stuff like that. I like being able to wear my PJs out of the house.
Multi-use.
Yeah, like I actually kind of do that sometimes. Like I'll just like fall asleep in a sweater, and the next morning I'm like, Lulu's, leave the sweater on, and I'm dead.
There you go.
So
there you go.
Look that one up too. Before we go to our next commercial, we're going to take a quick break here in a second. But if you haven't already, please make sure that you are sharing out the channel, subscribing to the channel, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. The girls and I actually look forward to when you guys leave comments, because we'll go through and we'll respond. Lucy's been really good about that. Jen, have you responded?
Right.
I thumbs
I'm
up.
calling you up. Yeah?
She gives
thumbs up, and every so often I'll write it back.
But yeah, your guys' feedback means a lot to us. The show's still in its baby phase, and we're going to keep developing it and listening to everything you guys have to say. So we are going to go to another commercial, and we'll be right back.
This is the Micro Machine Man, presenting the most miniature motorcade of micro machines. Each one has dramatic details, terrific trims, stupendous styling, precision paint jobs, working wheels, Micro Machine cars of vast variety, including Lamborghini, Trans Am, Corvette, 4x4, Blazer, pickup Charger, and many more. Micro Machine planes, polished, perfect precision, like F-15, Corsair, Space Shuttle, P-51, Mustang. Micro Machine boasts a fabulous fleet of tugs, PTs, and speedboats. Talk about small. Micro Machines are less gargantuan than a grasshopper, as midget as a marble, and smaller than a silver dollar.
Hey, Dad!
You want to get more Micro Machines to add to our collection?
Yeah!
A miniature midget colossal collection of micro machines. Collect them, trade them, race them. The micro machines set sold separately from Galoob. They're really small.
Yep.
My
I had
face.
one.
What the heck that he just said?
Something about something. There's something. And you can just buy them and they're something. They're really cool and they're just something. Collect them all.
I like this, Jenna.
I don't even know, like, they were little mini cars, right?
Yeah. Mini cars.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? My face like this. Jonah.
I know, we all kind of like sat back. We're like, what the hell is happening? For Christmas, buy your kid a choking hazard.
There's a lot of words to get through. He had 30 seconds, I think, right?
That was awesome.
Let's get an auctioneer.
Huh?
They got an auctioneer. Like, we only have 30 seconds. We have a lot of information. Just get an auctioneer and do it.
That's what I was thinking. That's so yeah, that was funny. Oh my god, that's my favorite one so far.
That was interesting. That was definitely interesting. All right, so if you're just hopping in, we are moving on to our gifts that are around $100. So get ready to. Raymond says, "I have anxiety now." From that commercial. Let's see, Chad Cave.
Somebody said about the infinity frames. Those are cool.
Yeah,
great gifts. Awesome.
That's true. I didn't even think about adding those. I'll have to bring that. I'll have to bring it up on the next one. I'll bring it up on the next show. I promise, because that's a really good idea. Chad said he still has micro machines buried in the backyard. Our son is part squirrel. I think there's like a cream for that. Okay. Moving on. So what's the first gift that we had that's around $100?
it's an actual big
gauntlet.
Thanos size Infinity Gauntlet.
That's $100.
You can put your hand into it, and it's big for us. So it's for us.
What do you do with it once it's on your hand?
You walk around,
punch people
with all that power,
and snapping people out of your life.
Right? You go into the grocery store, you're like, nope.
Nope. Shut your mouth.
The last time I checked, though, it's $132, but it was sold out. Did you guys look this one up? Like, apparently everybody wants one this year. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
They're really trying. And Barnes and Noble, I think you were able to get it from Barnes and Nobles too, right?
And then comic book stores, sometimes they have them in there. I saw one at mine.
Yeah, I remember they order a few.
Let's see. I am shopping as we speak. GameStop has limited stock right now of this, and they're selling it for $100. That's not too bad.
Wow.
That's cheaper than the site that I was looking on originally. But yeah, this would just be fun. I can picture Lucy walking around shopping and just being like, nope.
It's like, get out of my face.
The perfect
so
gift.
Nice. Look at me. So lovely.
The next one is a web shooter full metal. So I don't know what. Okay.
So this is, I think the one they have pictured is the toy version that you can get at like Walmart or Toys R Us. Not Toys R Us. Sorry, that's done. I think. Target. I know.
You're right. That is a different picture.
But the one that's like, it's on Etsy. If you put in Spider-Man like web shooter, an actual metal one, and it has like the mechanism. It's not the actual. It doesn't shoot webs. I just thought like it's realistic. If you cosplay or you think that stuff is cool, it's another thing that you can like have and look at and go, that looks so cool. I can't do anything with it, but it's cool.
It's cool to have.
Is it $135 worth of cool
metal?
If it shot web out, I would consider it.
Well, they have
string.
Yeah, they have I think for 30 or 25, they have that one where you put like a silly string shooter on there at, again, like a Walmart or Target type place.
Yeah, I remember getting my son, he got it for his birthday. There was one that they put that little, it was that glove and the what is it called? The spray, like seal string kind of thing.
Yeah, seal string.
Yeah, I remember he got it. He got one of those for his birthdays. It was fun for a little while. It lasted.
For like 4 seconds, and then it's done, and you have to clean it all up.
Yeah,
That's
it was
the reality there.
the worst gift for a kid, or
I
I
think
guess
for
for a
Walker.
mom. But it wasn't. I remember seeing it. Like I think it was at Walgreens. Like for those toys that you buy for $13. So if toys, you know what, Walgreens, they have really cool stuff. For toys, you buy two for 13 something and get the third one free, and they have really cool toys. That's my go-to for a birthday party, for a kid's birthday party. I go there.
Really? I would never think to go there for toys. I go there for like candy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I used to work. Remember, I was telling you guys I used to work there. So for the longest, like for my siblings, before I had kids, I will buy all their toys there, and it was so cheap.
That's right. Lucy worked in the photo department. So naturally I asked her, I'm like, so what's the weirdest shit you ever saw while you were printing people's photos?
Oh man, it was two elderly couple getting it on.
Really? How did they take a picture?
Holy crap! I
They had
didn't
a
think
ti- a
about it. They
timer.
had a third person in there.
Or
Oh my god, I didn't think
timer?
about that. No,
timer.
because it was from disposable cameras.
Oh,
Remember those? Yeah, like it was from those disposable cameras, and it was whipped cream around and all that shenanigans. Yeah, it was fun. Nah, it was
I
not.
think that would be fun just to kind of look at all the pictures. That alone is
Oh,
enough to want to
man.
do that job. That'd be great.
that was an episode of Seinfeld. Remember when George was trying to like he liked her, the girl that worked at the photo counter,
Which one?
and
From
Seinfeld when George remember, and so he started doing like sexy pictures, trying to like get her attention.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh no, that's
It's funny.
See, nowadays we
was
just
fun.
upload them to the cloud, right? Or put them in the vaulty.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, it was fun days. Fun.
Oh, come on. I know,
Fun
Lucy, you
times.
must do it, right? You must take little for your husband. No?
No. No, why? He's right here. I can just show him where I send the pictures.
Wait, seriously? What'd you say?
What did
My husband's calling me out. Apparently, I'm turning red. Moving on. Everybody sends their significant other sexy pictures, right?
I think when I was younger.
All right, there's your guys' homework. I want you each to get a cute little pose. You don't have to be like butt naked, but just like a cute picture and send it to.
While sitting on the toilet. No, not that's sexy. No, okay.
Nice.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
not what I
okay.
had in mind.
That's okay then. Never mind.
Hey, there's a free gift right there for you, right? For the holidays.
A picture on the toilet.
I'm sorry, that is not an official comic book women
Okay.
recommendation.
Oh,
Sorry.
We do not endorse sending. Moving on. Sorry. All right, the next one we have Marvel Legends Stormbreaker Electric Axe.
That is pretty cool.
It's adult size.
Oh.
Adult size. So it's not like kid size. Again, it's another cool thing for adults. But if you want to give it to your kid, that's cool too.
Yeah. I'll be
Again, they would
smacking
use
them
it as a
with
weapon, right?
No,
Like-
no, because they don't want it to break, right?
Oh, so it's just decoration.
No, you can carry it. It lights up and stuff. Like, again, like
So
for us.
this will be good for cosplayers and stuff like that. So
Yes,
if you,
especially-
yeah, okay,
Or taking pictures, you could strategically place that axe somewhere.
yeah.
It's 150 or 25.
It is $159.99, but I bet there's coupons out there, right?
Oh, probably. I mean, as of right now, I found it on like Hasbro. Pulse has their own website,
Mhm.
and that's also where the helmet comes from. Also, that I found it.
Now, is this the helmet that was sold out also on their site? I think it is. This one on their site was sold out.
Yeah, but they have links to other sites. I think Best Buy still had a couple, and it's an
Okay.
actual like
Oh,
helmet.
that is so cool. That I will want this, and I will like cosplay as. Yeah, that'll be cool.
The helmet I like too. I agree with Lucy. Out
Yeah.
of all of them so far, I think I'd be the most willing to spend the money on the gauntlet first, though. That'd just be fun. And then
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's definitely in demand if it's selling out on their site. So, I mean,
Well, they had
especially right now.
Yeah,
with the show.
and they had the Mando one with like a light, but that one I can't find anywhere.
The heavy lights up with sound. So that's not this one?
No, maybe that's the axe, the Stormbreaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably right. So that was the next one. This one's like what, 120 bucks?
Yep.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. There's other sites too that they'll make custom ones. There's a couple Bo-Katan ones, but those are like $400. And then you can do like they send you all the pieces to put together yourself, and that's like $250. But that's like custom, so that's why it's so expensive.
Oh, that would still be cool. I would be thrilled if I got this. Yeah. All right, moving on to the next one. Columbia just is going to release. I don't think have you done it yet. Is it released officially?
Oh shoot!
There was a timer on their website.
Yeah, there's a timer. I'm not sure.
This is cool. Oh, that is cute for the kids.
Yeah.
But for the adults, I don't know about the adult one. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of basic.
Yeah, for the kids, it's cute though. I like the kids one.
Yeah, but if you're not in a bad way, but if you like sleeker things, then I think it's like what two.
This jacket that he's modeling is $300, which I kind of agree with Lucy on this. It's just a great jacket. It's nothing that I wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, he's wearing Star Wars apparel, right?
Yeah.
They've had better ones past years. Like I have that Jyn Erso jacket that I got from Columbia, but that's
was it like $1,000 too? Or
no, I think it was $250, but that was my brother. So what we do is like if it's an expensive gift, I go, how about 2 Christmases and 2 birthday gifts? And then I just don't ask for anything for like 2 years.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The jacket this little guy's wearing is like $75. I guess that's reasonable if he's going to wear them.
Yeah, but that $300. I mean, does it?
It's kind of nice, right? It's like,
yeah. Like if it's $300 for a jacket, I expect to act like from Back to the Future, Marty when it dries and it shrinks to your size. But if it can do that.
They have a hoodie that has the Mandalorian's like reflective graphic on the chest. That's $120. I'm looking at the men's apparel. That's a little bit better. They have like a kid's onesie. That's kind of cute with the ears.
Yeah. Oh, I want that for me. Do they have in my size?
None of the adult stuff has ears. I mean, that would be so cool if they would do that. But it doesn't launch for 2 more days. So in 2 days, this is going to launch. And the fact that they have a timer must mean that it's getting some big buzz around it, right?
I mean, because they put one out every year. I just like if you have a lot of money.
There you go, Miss Ballers over here.
Yeah,
you calling all ballers.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Oh,
and then what's this other thing?
It's art.
That's Kincaid. The Kincaid canvases.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's you can get one for $60, and then they range the bigger you go. I just thought like because this scene was sort of from the new season. I thought any Star Wars fan I feel like would. I'm sure if they pulled this out of a box, not gonna be like I don't want this. They'll be like, oh, it's cool, right? Star Wars fans out there.
That's a pretty cool one. That's a nice one. Like if you're like a big fan of the Star Wars, that would be cool to have in your living room or in your bedroom. I don't know, hang it up there. Will be nice.
Or at your office or wherever. I mean, Kincaid's. I'm biased. I own several Kincaids, and I'm a huge fan. You have to like his stuff. You either love Kincaid or you think he's cheesy. That's kind of what I've found because his style is kind of. I mean, that's how people describe it. Is kind of like corny, I guess. But I think that the way that he uses light is fantastic. And so even if you're just a Kincaid collector, having something like that in your, collection is always a cool thing. And the small one like this is affordable for everybody. So I think that's a cool one. That's a nice artistic suggestion there.
Or even if you're artsy and you're good at painting, because even like what's a cool idea. So you see how they have like the planet and the clouds. If you want to do something that's like Star Wars, but like toned down a little bit, just even having a Mandalorian flying in the background. So then you be like, wow, that's a really pretty scene. Oh, there's a Mando. I don't know.
Yeah, you could just try to mimic it.
Joanne, yeah. if you're good at that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could do it.
Really?
Oh, I could do it. It's like the one thing I taught art for several years, but my main talent, I would say, would be oils. So I think I could get close. It would take me a while, but I could get close.
That one. Then Brian said he's cheesy. There you go. He likes that stuff. So
cheesy, yeah. That's the thing. But
stuff.
I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of his the Disney collection. So I have like the Princess and the Frog painting hanging up, and we have a Belle one and the Cinderella one, and Wizard of Oz and stuff like that. And some of it's just Thomas Kincaid is the master of light. That's correct. If you haven't, you should check out. This is not pertaining to this, but he did a Disney collection, and you guys should look at the Tangled painting he did with the lanterns floating up. It's badass. It's such a cool, beautiful painting, and the way he uses, again, the paint is that it catches light in certain times of the day, and the lanterns they appear to kind of light up, and it's really pretty. But I like Disney stuff, so. You guys are both going, cheesy.
No, I think you show some of the pictures. They're really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You guys are both bullshitting me right now. I can tell. They both have their bullshit faces on, don't they? All right. I'll remember that. You guys just got downgraded to re-gifts for Christmas this year.
Oh, there it is. Sorry.
Oh, this is the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
Laura's face.
No, I'm salty. What do you have to say about this?
It's cool. It lights up.
It's kind of cool.
It'd be cool.
That's
to
all it does.
And watch, like, yeah. Or I've seen people at like the conventions, like dressed up in suits with just a helmet on from a Mandalorian helmet, and it looks cool. It's like simplistic.
Yeah, it looks cool. But again, for if you're cosplay, that'll be a cool one. Or just to have it in your office too, like sitting down, that would be cool. Just to stare at it.
I would wear it.
You guys should play poker with those faces. Huh.
I'm bad at poker. I can't.
I don't know how to play. Sorry.
I don't know how to play poker either. Lucy, let's learn. I don't know how to play, and I've always wanted to. Yes, we should play poker together. That's a different show, though. We have another show coming up eventually about games and stuff. But anyways, this is $119, so it's still in that $100 range. And again, if you're smart, you can find coupon codes for anything. Like, I don't buy anything online without going to Retail Me Not first. Am I right?
It's called what?
Oh, yeah.
Retail Me Not.
Retail Me Not. We got to write that down.
Wait, are you guys serious? You've never been to Retail Me Not? Like retail, like the store?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, wow. I must be Anthony's laughing. I must be really cheap. I refuse to buy anything online. If it says enter promo code, that's my indication that a promo code exists somewhere and I will fucking find it.
Oh, well.
I will save that shipping charge. I'll save 10%, or I'll just sit there like an asshole and type in like random ones, hoping I hit one, like 10 off, 20 off, 30 off. And then eventually it worked on Fashion Nova. They sent me a coupon code in my package that said 20 off. And I'm like, I'm going to try 30 off. And so I did, and it took it. I felt so dirty.
Oh my God, that is awesome. Next time I shop somewhere, I'm going to go, Laura, you have a code? Give me the code.
There's always a code. Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to come right back with a few more, like a couple of sites that we want you to check out for gifts, but we're going to go to a commercial real quick. So sit tight.
My buddy, my buddy, wherever I go, he goes. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me. Kid sister, wherever I go, you're gonna go. Kid sister and me.
My Buddy and Kid Sister, each sold separately from Play School.
That's Chucky right there.
That was
terrifying. That's Chucky.
Oh, you and Brian are thinking the same thing.
You go. Yeah, that's where they got the idea, right?
Is it?
I don't know. I think so. I'm not sure, but that's for hell no. It's gonna wake up in the middle of the night and kill me. No thanks.
I knew someone that had one and that moved around their house to scare their kids.
Oh hell no. Yeah. My buddy, my little monster. Yeah. That's
Did you guys
creepy.
own those?
No.
I had friends that had them.
No.
I had baby dolls, but not that one specifically. But that was interesting. It's what I was thinking throughout the whole thing is they showed a little girl doing like a tea party. What was the boy doing with Chucky?
Didn't he have like the tree fort?
Think so. Yeah.
So like nowadays it'd be like, why is the girl not in the tree? Why is the girl serving tea?
Yeah.
That's sexist. I'm going to get
No.
myself in trouble, huh? Moving on. If you are just hopping in, we've been talking about different gift ideas that you guys can buy for people in your lives that are into comic books. And Jen found several sites that I texted her, I'm like, this is like falling into a rabbit hole because you get onto one of these sites and there's so much stuff. You will just, what are the top 3 that you think, Jen?
This is whyimpoor.com.
This is whyimpoor.com.
This is whyimpoor.com. But some of those things, it's unfortunate.
Wait, this is whyI'mbroke.com.
Oh, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Same. Okay, so broke. Sorry. Change that.
Ooh, this is cool. Okay. It has it all broken down by like occasion. I liked the superherostuff.com.
Yeah,
that was the one that I spent a long time on.
Well, and I like how they break that down like by heroes and then like by different like t-shirts and there are a lot of comic conventions also.
That's cool.
Superhero stuff.
So that's another one you guys can shop on. And then Jen mentioned boxlunch.com.
Oh yeah.
Same deals. So much stuff.
In Etsy.
You know the boxlunch.com, they have this awesome little backpacks. I mean, for gentlemen out there, for your wives, sisters, friends, whatever. They have this little cute purses and bags and stuff like that. They're like oh my god, what are they called? Because I know I saved some of them because I was telling my husband, I'm like, I want one of those. They're expensive. They're like, I want to say from the cheapest that I seen is $30 to like $300. Oh my goodness. And they have like the what is it called? The Disney characters from, I don't know if you guys seen Totoro or Kiki Delivery Services, like those they have those too. The brand it's Spirit Away. Let me find the name of the brand. Okay, it's right here. There's one that I want, the Coraline. It's the Launch Fly brand. I don't know, but I know the lunchbox they sell those. They usually or at Disneyland they have those at the plaza thingy downtown Disney. But those backpacks and purses and stuff like that are so cute, and I want one of those. I've been looking at one on Mercari, and it's $45, and I can send a little what is it called, an offer for $36. So check Mercari for all those little things too.
I can understand.
Does Mercari or eBay have gift cards? I didn't look at that.
I don't think Mercari, I don't know, but I think eBay does. I'm not sure. I think eBay it does, but I haven't seen Mercari have any now that I know of. But yeah.
Do you guys
Sorry, girls, we had a little technical difficulty here in the background.
Oh, no.
Really quickly, I have to put this up. So we're going to do one more commercial because I think you guys will like this one. So we'll be right back.
I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. Bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, cause if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Come on, does that not make everybody smile?
Yeah. Even the song is like makes you want to dance. I don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up.
Somebody was saying that they're having a comeback. Toys R Us is that true?
I've been hearing
I don't know.
murmurs of that.
So
R.I.P.,
maybe Rick, it'll be resurrected, and well, it's just different though. Like, I don't know why, but anytime I went to Toys R Us that I can remember recently before they closed, it was always empty. I think it's just because it was priced.
Yeah.
Like, how do you compete with Amazon? You know what I mean?
Do you guys remember KB Toys?
Yeah. In the malls.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, I used to love
I love
toys.
toy stores.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I
a
mean,
different
what kid
time,
didn't?
though.
Yeah. Now you order everything online. And I know that's sad. Somebody said makes me sad. Yeah. I know.
A moment of
sad.
silence. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so guys, if you are just hopping in, we spent the meat of the show going over different gift ideas that the girls had came up with and things for you to buy on any budget, really. We're more than willing to give you other suggestions too. If you need help, say something in the comments. Be like, what do you recommend for somebody that's really into Hulk or whatever? And we will do our best to get back to you guys. But we are going to move on with the show. We are going into our weekly.
You know what, Laura? Another thing, real quick. If you guys have it, your wife, sister, anybody has those that they can print stuff for cups. That's another cheap thing to do. My sister-in-law made me this one. It says Bat Witch. And she put like my name on it and all that stuff. That's another cheap thing to do, like $10, maybe less if you buy from somebody. Yeah. Or if you already own that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can fill it with whatever you want. Lucy, luckily you said something because I totally forgot. You got to do the giveaway.
Oh, yes, giveaway. So we did the giveaway. We posted on our Instagram the rules and everything. And our winner for the giveaway was Hood Rat Comics. So please send us your information to the Comic Book Woman Instagram, and we will send you the giveaway. So congratulations.
Or the flip side.
The flip side. Yeah, one or the other.
Yeah.
Send us your info and congratulations. So make sure you guys to check our Instagram, and we'll be for our giveaways and stuff like that. So make sure you follow us in Twitter too. But yeah, we give this the Phantom Star Killer for
that's proof that we appreciate you guys participating and helping the show out, and this is our way of saying thank you. And what? Oh, I just got my hand tapped away from the mouse. I screwed it up like 10 times. Did you guys see that? I'm like, wrong one.
It's okay.
It's harder than it looks to do these shows. Like, it takes a lot of concentration and stuff. Okay, want to turn the ticker off, or are we going to leave it on? We'll leave it on for now in case he hasn't seen it. So moving into movies for the week. First up, we have Jen.
So we try to do a Christmas theme, and Batman Returns is a Christmas movie. I count it.
What do you think? Yeah, that counts. Like Die Hard? Yeah.
I think it's more Christmassy than Die Hard.
I'll agree with you on that one. I concur.
I really miss watching this. I was trying to actually find a place to watch it, and I can only find it on HBO Max. But I think
I was going to tell you, HBO Max, but I believe they might be taking it down soon.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to try to venture to like a half price books and get there has to be a used one of this. Like, come on. Like, but it's a classic. Like,
yeah, because Michelle Pfeiffer is Catwoman, right? And yes, we all agree on this.
Yes,
Nobody beats her.
Yes, she is a hottie.
Was scary as heck.
Oh my God, yes. I used to, the Penguin. And again, I watched this in Spanish.
He had like that black oozy stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was so creepy.
I haven't seen it in ages, but I remember it freaked me out as a kid. I was like, I don't like this.
What'd you think of the penguins with rockets?
That was so cute.
Look at it. It's right there. He's adorable. I want one.
It's so cute.
That is.
And then there's rumors that he what's his name? Michael Keaton is going to be an old Bruce Wayne in a Batman Beyond, but I don't know. That's just like rumors. But
that's
I'm excited.
Smart though. If you have a movie like this, wouldn't you always try to bring in as many people from the original cast as possible? Like, bring them in again. People would just go just for that, right?
Do you know how cool it'd be to see like Michelle Pfeiffer like reprise her role as Catwoman?
That would be badass.
That would be
It's
cool.
just, I don't know.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
I have it on Laserdisc.
Nice. And then I picked Elf because you guys picked good things too, and I was like, dang it, I like those picks. But I was
Lucy representing.
Elf like I can still watch it over and over, and it's still entertaining and hilarious. And actually, on Netflix, the holiday movies that made us has Elf as an episode.
Like, who out there hasn't seen this, right? I mean, you guys have all seen Elf. Everybody out there watching, if you haven't,
it's a must. It's a classic now.
You would think even by accident you'd see this, like in a lobby somewhere or
on TBS. It's a family holiday film that you can watch with your kids. And then I was surprised to find out that the Elf illustrated book came out this year. That there's nothing prior that I could find that came out in prior years, and the book is going between like 10 and 20.
I need to have this book.
Right?
I need to have it. Yeah. I love this movie. Like I honestly don't know how many times I have watched. I remember even during the holidays I was watching this movie. I love this movie.
Who's the girl that sings in it?
Zooey Deschanel.
Oh, Zooey Deschanel. New girl.
Is it her real voice? Is that her singing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a singer. She's old.
I love her voice. I really like her voice. It's very unique.
I love it too.
This movie, like, it came out in 2003. This is like what Jon Favreau's second or third film that he directed and like had a hand in. And then I found out, like, I knew he played the doctor in it, but apparently he's Norwal's voice, and I'm like, I gotta watch it again now.
Oh, you were.
Oh yeah, it is. That's true. Cause I watched I have the DVD, and I remember watching like the behind the scenes and all that stuff.
In your DVD, is there like the scenes that didn't make it into the movie?
Yeah.
Dang it, I have to find that.
Yeah. I got that DVD. Oh my gosh, more than 10 years ago.
We own the DVD yet?
Huh?
I think we might. So there's deleted scenes on the DVDs.
Yeah.
So that's what I found out, that they filmed. So if you watch the holiday movies that made us on Netflix, they show a couple of the scenes real quick, and I'm like Buddy playing hockey with the other elves, and it was so quick. But I was like, wait, there's deleted scenes. I've never seen these. I need to find this DVD.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna see if I see this one. I'll get it for you.
We own it. Okay, I'll get it. I'll watch it, then I'll send it to you, Jen.
Cool.
You'll get it in the mail. All right, so that was Jen's pick for the movies of the week. Moving on, we have Lucy.
Yay! Oh my God, we just watched this one a couple days ago. Jingle Jangle. Oh my goodness, it's a musical. I was just telling my husband, I'm not like, if you tell me a movie is a musical, I'm not gonna be like, yay, I'm so excited, can't wait to watch it. I'm not, once I watch them, I like them, but this one was really good. And that little, it looks like Wall-E in, what's the other one? What's the other little robot name? Johnny Five. Johnny Five and Wall-E kind of reminds me of those two. It was such a cute movie. It's an original from Netflix, and it just came out a few weeks ago. It's really good. I really recommend it, especially now for the holidays. In Whitaker, he's amazing actor, and the little girl, she is so good. I really liked it. I really like this movie. I really recommend this movie for the holidays. I feel like it will be another one that you want to watch every year. In Claws, that's my other one. I watched this one last year. It came out a year ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like how the whole Christmas Santa Claus started, kind of thing, with Jasper, the mailman. And it's such a cute movie. I remember when I watched it last year, it made me cry. I'm such a crybaby. And this one made me cry. I loved it. I love this movie. And we just watched it again. I have to watch it. Last year, I watched it like 2-3 times because it was really good. I love Christmas. I love Christmas movies. I mean, you guys seen my Christmas tree has been up at the beginning of the month, November. And love watching Christmas movies. And this one was, one that we had to watch this year, Claus. Again, it's an original from Netflix too.
And it got nominated for Academy Award for Best Animated Feature Film. I think the animation looks very cool. It's kind of comic booky, isn't it?
Yeah. I love it.
Did you see it, Laura?
I have not seen this one, no.
Oh, it's so good.
I'll have to. I always go old school. Like, I don't know if it's just because I get nostalgic around the holidays, but like I always go and I watch the Polar Express, which I know everybody's like, it's so boring. I like the Polar Express. I know it's long. I know it's boring. National Lampoon's another one that I watch every year. So I kind of have like my regulars I kind of repeat them, but
I'm the same way. I have my list of like the older ones, all the Christmas movies. But I mean, I like to enjoy like the newer ones too. What, the one with Sandra Bullock, While You Were Asleep, I think. I love that movie. I love that.
Is that a Christmas movie? While You Were Sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Christmas, New Year's. Christmas and New Year's.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. What? Oh, he's making fun of me. Anyways, but yeah, with your recommendations, I will definitely check this one out. They both look really good. My daughter would probably like the Jingle Jangle one. So that was Lucy's picks for the weeks. And then, okay, so the Christmas Chronicles. I chose these for a couple of reasons. The Christmas Chronicles, the original, I think came out in 2019.
Last year. Yeah, last year.
Yeah. And I liked it. But my issue, so if you guys don't know the premise, it starts off really sad. You have this family and you're watching all these old family videos, and it has the dad, the mom, the brother, and the sister, and they're just this perfect, happy family. And then it kind of comes into present day, and you can tell that the dad's been lost. He was a firefighter, and he must have been killed in action. And it's just such a sad beginning to the movie. I was like, I'm not going to be able to make it through this. Then the brother and the sister are just bickering at each other, and the mom. Oh, what's the mom's name? She's from Father of the Bride.
I knew you were talking about that.
Yeah.
What is that girl's name? Hold on.
Isn't she a nurse?
I think so. We watched
Kimberly
number 2,
Williams.
but we didn't watch number 1 yet because we watched number 1.
Did she freeze?
I think she may have.
Jen, are you moving?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but Lucy is frozen on my screen.
I think she's going to say that she watched the second one first, I think. But
Lucy, try exiting out and then coming back.
Okay.
I think that's what she was saying too, that she watched the first one or the second one and the first. Did you watch either of these, Jen?
I did. So it's funny. Last year, this kept popping up, and we were like, it looks stupid. And then we're like, let's just put it on. I like Kurt Russell. And then surprisingly, like, it was like by the end of it, we're like, this is actually a really good movie. Surprisingly, like, it wasn't like we went into it with like high hopes. I
kind of think of it more like it. Well, I agree with you. When I first thought coming out, I'm like, not interested, not going to watch this. But then my daughter was watching it, and it kind of has that same humor as like the Santa Claus, where you have more of a sarcastic Santa versus, the typical ho 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 type. And Kurt Russell's amazing. But my main complaint with it was that you didn't have enough Goldie Hawn. She's only at the very, very end. So of course, people probably voice that a lot. And so now in the second movie, she plays a much larger role. And those two, I love them. They're not married, right? They're just like,
married.
They're married? I thought they were like life partners.
No, they've been married for a very long time. And it like their interviews are awesome together. Like, and that's what makes them a better, like when she cameoed at the end of the first movie last year, I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Like they got to work on a movie together. And then when they expanded it this year, I was like, that's perfect.
Oh yeah, I love this. I loved it. I really like this one. And like you said, Laura, I liked how that she was back with more on this movie. Yeah, I love them too. I love these two. They're perfect.
And this movie again, it just has the same. You have the original, most of the original cast. They sprinkle in a couple more people, but
the kid from Deadpool.
Yeah, from Deadpool too.
Yeah,
the kid.
Yeah, he's in it. What was his name? The Jingle? No.
Bojangle or something with a B.
Bell Schnuckle?
Oh, Bell something. Yeah.
Yeah, something. My husband's like telling me.
No, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell are not married.
I thought they are married.
No, I that's why I was thinking about this. Goldie Hawn reveals the reason why she hasn't married him.
Oh, but they're partners.
Yeah, they're just. Okay. I think that's why they're so happy. Is because like they don't have like that obligation to be. I am happily married, for the record. Anthony, I love you, Aunt. You and me forever. Anyway, they don't have the obligation of staying with their spouse, so they stay with each other because they want to, which is so romantic.
It is. It is.
But same deal. You can find it on Netflix. Lucy
from Netflix.
Which one did you like better? Oh, you haven't seen the first one. Is that what you were saying?
No,
You haven't-
no, I did. I watched it last year. I was saying I watched it last year, but because like we already seen it, like we really wanted to watch like number 2, so we kind of jumped to number 2 and I watched 1 again. But I'm sure we're gonna watch again number 1 and probably 2 again. But I really like number 2 better because Goldie Hawn's in there.
Right? I love
I liked it more. Yeah, I liked it, but I really like, again, not super like of the music, but I really like the music on both. I don't know. They have, their little songs. And I really like number 2. I enjoy it a little bit more. I don't know if it's because I just watched it, but
Probably it's fresh in your mind. All right, I know smartasses that this isn't a classic, but it's still relevant.
There's so many movies. Like someone mentioned Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was pretty funny.
Oh, I love that one. Yes.
That one irritated the hell out of me to watch. It's like, get the damn toy. It was just too much like.
But that was right around the time when that stuff was happening. Remember, people were like buying people over to get a toy for the holidays.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like Tickle Me Elmo. Do you guys remember that whole thing? And what was the other one? Those fuzzy little things. The fuzzy animals. They were like furry.
I think I know which ones you're talking about with the big eyes.
Yeah, they were like a huge thing. People were like knocking over grandmothers. Huh?
Popples?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't remember. But all right, we are going to go to a quick commercial, and then we will be right back to wrap up the show. So don't go anywhere, but we'll be right back.
Stop this commercial! Check out the new Pogo Ball Blaster with a hot new look and a bigger bounce. Get the blast, Pogo Ball Blaster. If you wanna get the bounce you're after, get the blast, Pogo Ball Blaster. A hot new look and a bigger bounce. It's got the bigger bounce you're after. Get the blast, Pogo Ball Blaster. Get the blast, Pogo Ball Blaster. Get the blast, Pogo Ball Blaster.
We need to bring those back.
We don't have things like that anymore, do we?
They what?
Oh, I guess we have the hoverboards are similar, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Not really.
I wonder how many kids got really hurt, or if it really worked really good. I mean, as a mom, that's what I'm thinking. How many kids got hurt? But I don't. Another thing, like from all those toys they made, like I remember being little and then seeing like the commercials, and they look super cool and then sturdy and whatever. And once you get it, it's all plastic and doesn't look the same. And it's like not. It's like, what the heck?
And they don't bounce right. Like mine always went like half an inch off the ground.
Yeah.
Or I'm just not very athletic. One of the two.
I mean, the lawn darts, I think a lot of people got hurt with. I remember my cousins had the lawn darts.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you guys mind if I do another commercial?
One more. Let's see. One more.
One more. Hold on.
Get out of the way, bad dudes!
It's the Turtles Party Wagon. The wacky attack van means good times for the green guys and hard knocks for the foot, especially with the tenderizer.
Yeah, and it's a big hit everywhere we go.
And look, here comes the Turtle Cycle with its working handlebar slingshot and armored sidecar.
It'll drive Shredder crazy.
Yeah, let's step on it.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Vehicles and figures each sold separately from Playmates.
It's the new kids on the block. Joseph, Jonathan, Jordan, Donnie, and Danny. Who's their number 1 fan?
I'm the number 1 fan. I've got all 5 concert kits with all 5 personal interview cassettes. I am. I've got all 5 concert kits with their cassettes and the new kids stage, plus all 5 kids in their street clothes. I'm the number 1 fan. I've got all the kids, their stage, and the new kids on the block phone.
The new kids on the block. Who's their number 1 fan?
I am.
New kids on the block concert kits come with cassette, stage, hanging loose kids, and accessories sold separately.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I always wanted that van. Always.
That van, yeah.
And then as an adult, whenever I saw that VW, like the van, like in real life, I'm like, man, how come no one's refurbished one as an adult into the turtle van?
That would be cool.
Somebody had to have, right?
I'm
I've
sure.
never seen one at a comic convention, right? It's always Ghostbusters, the Batmobile, and they had that from
Back to the
Kick-Ass.
Future. The Back to the Future, I've seen those.
Yep. The DeLorean, yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to say Mongolian, but no.
And then New Kids on the Block.
Donnie. Oh yeah.
I'm the biggest fan. No, Lucy's the biggest fan. I was trying to think of like which one was my favorite. Jen, you had a favorite, right?
Yeah, I wanted to be Jordan. I thought he was just super cool. I don't know why.
All right, hold on. I gotta pull it up. This has been a while. I was more of an NSYNC girl myself, but I remember New Kids on the Block, the original boy band, right?
Yeah, I can't remember if they were my first cassette or if Vanilla Ice was my first cassette tape. I got it from one of my cousins.
Vanilla Ice, you said?
Yeah, it was one of my first 2 tapes. Remember the cassette?
Do you guys remember Crisscross? They wore all their stuff backwards.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was another one that I'm like, yeah, this is just, you guys, if you're just hopping in, we're just putting up some old commercials because we've been talking toys all night. And these are just some of the stuff that you might remember watching as a kid.
That is cool. Those are cool. Cool. Yeah, I love those commercials.
I have one more. Do you guys want it?
What is it?
Go ahead. Throw it.
More than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in the sky. Attack the Autobot Commander! Call in an Insecticon later! Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Transformers, sold separately from Hasbro.
I had to.
Yeah. Again, you remember like getting those toys and they were not the same. Like the plastic and something wouldn't work or something. I don't know. They were cool. They were pretty cool. But
I always wanted Optimus Prime, but it was way too expensive, right? The other ones were cheaper.
The little ones.
Yeah, but Optimus Prime had the thing from the truck turn into something too. That's the whole. I kept trying to like say like it's not just one toy. Technically, it's 3 toys.
And you were trying to sell it. Little Jen was like, "Come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. This is a multi-toy. That counts."
That's so cute. It's so funny. Oh my goodness. It says No Menudo was the original band. Oh snap.
What's No Menudo?
Menudo?
Menudo with
That was
Martin was on there.
Yeah, it was a Hispanic boy band. That's the one I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
More of a boy band.
They named their band after a soup?
Menudo, yeah.
Is it Menudo soup?
It is, but I don't know why. That's true. I thought about it.
They kind of like put people through a lot, right? They changed up a couple times.
Oh, they're cute.
Not that many, but yeah, I think they must have like 1 or 2, but most of them they all stay there. Yeah, but yeah, Rick and Martin, that's where he came from.
Yeah,
Menudo. Yeah. Wow, that was awesome.
What do you guys think? That was a good show, huh? So any of you that are just hopping in, we did a holiday edition. So the beginning of the show, we started with gifts that were $10 and under, then moved to $30 and under, $50, then $100, and we ended with some good holiday movies for you guys to watch. We will be back next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't already, please check out Tales from the Flipside. What other shows do we have that we can shout out, girls?
Drunken Chat. I always want to say the Drunken Chat, and I always forget. And at the end, I'm like, oh, I didn't. Mel, the mighty Mel. Check every Friday. It's at 9 Pacific time, and what time?
Is it like 11 or 12 my time?
I think so. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I just know my time is 9 9:30. But yeah, check him out. He amazing. They go on for 3, 4 to 5 hours. You never know, and they have amazing content. It's pretty fun to watch. I love watching them. If it's sometimes they have me over, and if I'm not on their show, I'm watching. So make sure you guys are subscribed to his channel, The Drunken Chat.
And then Tales from the Dark Side. And then there's on Wednesday they put out shows, and then on Sunday we do a Mando review.
Is there anywhere we can go where we can see a schedule of all the shows for the week?
Cool.
There's a guy who does that's his whole entire channel. Discovery Bay. Is that someone in chat? I know we've all seen it. I think it's just Discovery Bay.
Hood Rat Comics. That's his. He's the one who won. Who you won the giveaway. So
yeah.
So you send us a message with your info.
And congratulations.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Why did he win this, Lucy?
Because he comments, he follow us, and he's active on the chat while we're live, and that's why he won. And he tagged 3 people. So
yeah, that's very cool. All right, so we are going to call it for the night. So we will be back next week. Again, check out Tales from the Flip Side, The Drunken Chat, Tales from the Dark Side. There's a lot of good shows. All of them have really good content.
Sorry, my show this Saturday, I'm coming back again with my show, Tales by Lucy, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So make sure you guys follow me on my YouTube channel. You can find me the same, Mama Comic Lucy.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. And,
sorry.
No, you're good. Those of you that were watching earlier, we talked about how you could get blanks commissioned, and Brian Langus actually just hopped into the chat. So be sure to hit him up if you want somebody to commission a blank for you. Just mention that you know somebody at Bird City Comics and he'll hook you up. All right, we are going to call it for the night. We're going to do a quick little video here and we are out. Thanks again for your support, guys. Good night.